This presentation will discuss commercial advertisements and how they can be thought of in terms of purpose, audience, persona, and argument. Commercial advertisements pervade our lives. Whether we drive to work or school and see a billboard, watch television, listen to the radio, or navigate the internet, we are inundated with advertisements. There are even advertisements on our clothing and plastered on the bumpers of our automobiles. How can we make sense of these advertisements? How can we understand messages, both explicit and implicit, these advertisements attempt to convey? Furthermore, how can we write about these commercials with the purpose of determining these commercials' effectiveness? Papa can help understand a given commercial's content. Purpose. Many commercial advertisements attempt to persuade consumers to buy a product. That is often the purpose of an advertisement. But is that always the goal of an advertisement? Some advertisements attempt to change the way we think about something. Marketers may also try to influence the way we feel about an issue by appealing to our emotions in some way. Another purpose may be to cause us to take a certain action. Audience. When thinking, writing, and discussing commercials, audience is very important to consider. Who is the commercial's intended audience? Rich folks? Middle-class folks? Women? Men? Boys? Girls? Certain ethnic groups or races? Young folks? Old folks? Certain political groups? Certain religious groups? Certain age groups? Citizens from a particular nation? Finally, ask yourself, did advertisers do a good job or not so good job directing their message to a particular audience? Persona, Part 1. How does the commercial come across? What language is used in the commercial? Is the language emotional, neutral, strictly informative? Does music accompany the commercial? How does the music help deliver the commercial's message? Here are the three terms that may help understand the persona adopted by the commercial. Persona Part 2, Ethos. Ethos is defined as an appeal to the credibility of the speaker in order to persuade. When discussing ethos within advertisements, ask yourself, 1, did the advertisement establish credibility? How? Number 2, did the advertisement win you over? How? Number 3, what moments in the advertisement caused you to trust the advertisement? Number 4, did the advertisement establish sound moral ground? How? 5, was the advertisement ethical? Or finally, 6, was the opposite the case in the previous 5 questions? Persona Part 3, Pathos. Pathos is defined as an appeal to the emotions of an audience in order to persuade. When discussing pathos within advertisements, ask yourself, number 1, to which specific emotions did the advertisement appeal? Humor, fear, anger, frustration, sexuality, empathy or sympathy? Number 2, was the emotional appeal effective, ineffective, ethical, unethical, or was emotion left out of the advertisement completely? Persona Part 4, Logos. Logos is defined as an appeal to logic or sound reasoning in order to persuade. When discussing logos within commercials, ask yourself, was the commercial's message ordered logically and reasonably? Did the language flow well? Number 2, what data, statistics, reasons, examples, or research were used in the advertisement? And number 3, was this particular appeal left out completely? Argument is a particular commercial attempting to make an argument about an issue or subject. When examining a commercial, ask yourself, what is the commercial's major claim? What support do the advertisers give to back their major claim? Finally, can you find a warrant, an implied idea or ideas important in a given argument, in the commercial? Hopefully, this presentation has helped understand the goals and purposes of advertisers as they attempt to persuade. Have fun and enjoy writing.